Hello folks, I'm Biography and welcome to my channel where I do reviews, tip and tricks tutorial and talk about creative stuff if you like talking about creative stuff. So today we're going to talk about my light setup that I came up with to build the Blackmagic Cinema Pocket 6K Pro and for handheld shoot. So it's a really light setup. So what you will need? Well, you will need a cage. So this is the Tilta Advanced cage that I ordered. Actually, I ordered it when it was in pre-order. So I was lucky enough to get it with the first batch. It took a long time, but I got it, and I was lucky enough, and it came exactly in the same period where my Blackmagic came. So I was lucky enough to receive it kinda in the same moment, and I will do a review on it actually. And what you will need is a top handle. The top handle came with the Tilta, so it's a Tilta top handle. Then I believe this is the grip, hand grip. So the hand grip that it can get attached here. It has a nano rail, so all the cages actually has pretty a lot of nano rails, so it just kind of get attached like this, but I'll show it later. Then you will need an HDMI, and you will ask, well, you have the 6K Pro, it has a tilt screen and pretty big too. Why do you need an HDMI? And in this setup, the HDMI is actually really important for me, and you will know why soon. And then we have a cable here, the DC power that it will get connected to the source of power, to the 2-pin, I believe it calls 2-pin DC or whatever, is it the 2-pin that gets attached to the Blackmagic. Monitor, in this case, is the Field World one. It's a Field World 5 inches, so it's basically big as the Blackmagic screen. And then you will need a battery. So this is an NPF 990 and is the 10,400 milliampere and 77 watt per hour. Well, lenses that are here. So I usually shoot primarily with the Nifty 50, so the 50 millimeters 1.8, or here I have Samyang 85 1.5 manual lens. So it is only manual. It's not out. It doesn't have autofocus on all this type of things. And then the famous and beautiful Sigma Art 18 to 35 1.8. So these are my lens that I usually use with my Blackmagic. Soon I will have more lenses, but at the moment these are enough for me. So let's start building it, right? So, and of course the SD. And here I have the normal cord for the SD, because the cord that came with the Tilta cage, the cord that came with the Tilta cage wasn't working properly for me, but I will talk about it more in another video. So let's start building it. So first thing first, the two parts. So top handle on the top, then side grip or hand grip, whatever you feel is more comfy for you. Here you are. So you have your side handle and you have your top handle, pretty good. And what I like of this one is that if you have actually a C-Fast 2.0 in, you can actually use this side handle as a trigger. So because you have the trigger here, up here, and you need just the cable that it comes with the cage if you buy the advanced kit. So it comes with the cable that you can connect. This one uses an MPF 550, if I'm not mistaken. And then you can even power the camera straight from this grip here. But you will still not have enough life to be able to power this and then power this. It will not really change that much because it will consume so much. And so the next thing is the lens. So if I really want something light and at the same time not be too close, I tend to use the Nifty 50. It's not the best choice that I make usually. I usually most of the time work on the 18 to 35, but if I really want a light setup, I usually choose all the Nifty 50 or the 85 1.5 Samyang. And the reason why is, like, just watch. The Nifty 50 is so small, so compact, and so beautiful, because this is like super compact now, and it works. The only thing is not really balanced, so it's not the best thing that you can do, but hey, that's the design. So to balance it a little bit more, let's just put okay, it's not totally balanced, but at least it stays up. And let me cover this. Never do this. As soon as you take the lens out of your camera, cover it. Don't watch what I just did. Just cover it. Yeah, just cover it. So now you have this still light setup. Like, it's not heavy at all. And here, so we have this mount here that we are gonna, our arm mount, that we will mount on the monitor, and then the arm mount will go in front. In front here, you have another pin. So you start screwing, screwing, screwing. Touch the arm, because after you screw and you fix it, you fix all the arms, you have it straight, right? So you can just like, boom. And like this, you have your straight monitor. Now what we have? Now we're gonna put our HDMI here. So here we have our arm mount on the monitor. We're gonna put our battery now. So the beauty of this screen here, that you can have, oh, I have to put it tighter, but it doesn't matter for the purpose that we are doing now, so it's okay. So you can actually have NPF on this side, or you can have, on the other side, you can have the Canon batteries, so the NH6 batteries. So I tend to use mostly Sony NPF because they have more power, and yeah, just better for me. So now this cord here is the cord that it will go from the monitor to the DC out of the monitor to the pin. When you power your monitor, in this case with this monitor, when I power it, I can see that there is the red light here. And that means there is power coming into the Blackmagic. So I'm using the DC battery here to control, to have power in my monitor and in the camera through the DCI to the DC out. So that means my monitor is powered, and the reason why I'm using a monitor, because I don't need to use a monitor for this. I can use something like this here that has two pins here. I don't remember how you call this, but you can just use it to, you can just attach it whatever you want to attach it. and then you just plug the 2-pin inside, you put your NPF batteries inside there, and you're done. Just that, I don't know why, but I like to have like a second monitor with me, because then if I just want to have like a little bit more stable footages, I would just like bring the camera close to me, and I would just use my body as a stabilizer. So that is helpful, and I have a monitor here where I can watch at the same time. And this is still super light. Like, this is not putting any weight at all. Like, so you can really have long, long days by just like a full day like this. Of course, you will need like at least probably 2 or 3 batteries, depending on how long the day is. But yeah, but this is it. This is your light setup. This is it, guys. So then of course you would just attach your SD here with the SD cord, and you just have your light setup here, that is not heavy at all, that it can for real just work as you want it to work, for your own work, for your own happiness, and to fit your workflow. So thank you guys for sticking here with me. Hope you liked it, and leave me a comment and tell me what you think, or how would you even make it lighter if you can. And soon I will talk even more about all this setup and more things. So take care, stick around, take care, stay safe, and take good really care of your mental health. So see you in the next one.